Sky into support and picking Drow mid again. You know, maybe sort of baiting Pango into thinking it's going to be a no on Sky and then
Drow versus Bat is definitely hard though. But
true,
you have that gust to run away. It's not that great though.
No, and it's hard for Bat to find a pick off when you're pushing as 5 with a Drow Luna at 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it though? Like you're pushing as 5, he always sees you. He jumps you and
but you got to be pretty suicidal. Right?
Yeah,
to get in.
I mean, as a Bat, you're usually very suicidal. You just jump into everyone. You're riding a Bat rider after all. Bat.
You're not riding a Bat rider.
That would be a Bat rider.
Yeah, that's rider.
We got a Slark ban on the last ban of VP. So they are also expecting that Lone Druid to be mid. And for the last ban of Pango, I mean, at this stage, does it matter what they ban? I think VP is planning on picking something else and is going to be comfortable picking anything else anyway. They seem to be able to make a lot of different heroes work.
Yep. I mean, they made that last draft look so good, even though, like, on paper, you're seeing these heroes that shouldn't synergize very well. I think they're basically discovering new... Well, not discovering new methods.
They just ban out Meepo instead. That's actually quite fine.
Yeah. Again, Meepo would be really good.
There is a silence in Sky. There is a stun on spend that can be dodged.
I mean, still, Weaver is very strange, like a hero that we haven't seen in a while.
It's going to be a carry Weaver as well,
yes,
right?
It should be, yeah. Got nerfed a couple of times and now picked again. I mean, I understand the Meepo ban. The hero just crushes Lone Druid and Weaver, so... Don't... Whoa!
You know what?
Dragon Knights?
one DK.
I'm still going for VP for predictions, don't get me wrong. But for the Pango's heroes, Lone Druid, Bat Rider and Reaver, all those heroes don't necessarily need support.
On the safe lane? The Weaver.
The Weaver? Would it be a support?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that all three heroes can be okay by themselves, meaning there's extra freedom of Earth Spirit and Rubik to roam around and try to make things happen.
You picked to carry Weaver, and then they've just responded with a mid DK. The Weaver's never going to hurt.
I'm saying I'm still going for VP for predictions, but there is also, there is something that could be working out for Pango.
I don't know. I think VP have done it.
I love how we roll like, it doesn't matter, VP's still got this, they're just so much stronger.
We got it. Look for Surfer Lightning.
Yeah, it's like Pango, look at them. They drafted so well. Their draft makes sense. It has so much synergy, but you know where to throw. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Just give them 5 Crystal Maidens, they're going to win somehow.
No, dude, I think even here, I think VP's draft is just better. I don't know about Weaver. Weaver just seems pretty bad.
Yeah, it is definitely out of the box.
As I say, this DK there's no point in the game where the DK is going to care at all about the Weaver. It's going to do no damage at all to him. I think this is going to be just as quick of a game for VP.
Yeah,
they've got DK and Luna. Like, this is going to, again, 20 minutes in, they're just going to be pushing down lanes. What is a Weaver, Bat Rider, and Lone Druid going to do at that point? This is, you can savage roll them away a little bit, but they're just...
We're all VP, I think, unless Lizard's going the wrong way.
Well, I'm going to VP. I'm done.
Alright. Also, just for clarity, Southeast Asia is done for the day. That means that the last team to get eliminated was Barracks. And of course, earlier today there were 2 other teams eliminated as well. One was WG Unity and the other 2 I'm not sure anymore. But no big surprises there anyway. As we continue on with CIS, and of course later on you will also still see South America continue on, or rather starting with their playoff bracket. And also a double elimination bracket there. And the pigs are flying. There's a saying about that. What? Something about when pigs fly.
Yes.
That's like never happens.
That is the saying.
Yes. Yeah. But you use it when you say something that is very unlikely to happen. But it happens all the time in Dota.
So who's playing that Sky?
Oh, I do like the pigs.
But
it moves. It's weird.
It's dog. It's a dog.
That's the dragon.
No, look at it. It's acting like a dog.
Sorry, it's the lion. No, it's not a dragon. What am I about? Keep saying it's dragon. It's a lion. Why don't I keep saying dragon? It says a lion, right?
It looks like a dog.
It's a lion. Sorry, not a dragon. Why do I keep calling it a dragon? Oh, some pig on pig action.
Oh.
The pigs are coming.
Pigs out.
Run.
How do you call a herd of pigs? Is it still a herd?
A piggle.
Is it
He
a
just made that
cluster?
up. He just made that up.
It's a piggle.
No, it's not.
It's a piggle of pigs.
It's a piggle of
A
pigs.
herd of pigs, I think you call it my sandwich for breakfast, yum yum. Nice bit of bacon.
I like the smoky ham better.
Smoky bacon.
Yeah, that smoky bacon. I like that joke a
The
bit
group
better.
of pigs name.
This one is fine.
The
as well.
name of a group of pigs depends on the animal's ages. A group of young pigs is called a drift, a drove, or a litter. A group of older pigs are called a sounder of swine, a team or passel of hogs, or a singular of boars.
Oh, it's very complicated.
This is so complicated. I thought I was just looking it up, herd.
Somebody studied that.
Yeah.
That is.
And when they are younger, we shall call them a drift.
A drift.
I prefer a piggle. I think we're going to get that changed. I'm going to get on the
Makes more sense,
to
actually.
Collins and Oxford. And we're going to get that changed. A piggle of pigs. So let's have a look at these lads. I think this Weaver's going to have a pretty tough time. I'll see how Naive can do. Carrying on a Weaver in 2019 is not an easy ordeal.
It is naive though.
It is Naive. He's had some solid performances on his lifestealer. But I'll see what he can do on the Weaver.
He has to itemize.
Oh, this is a kill. He's got stun again in a second. And let me deny to Ancients. No, he can't.
Because
Because
it's
it's
a
not them
high
as well.
stun.
Very well played.
Very well
So anyway, mid lane DK versus Lone Druid. See, is no one. I feel like no one's going to be okay because he's no one.
Yeah.
But this matchup should be okay for the Lone Druid. Like the Lone Druid can outlane the DK.
I mean, it goes. I think it's a draw.
So basically, the first 5 levels, everybody will get farmed. Nobody should die. It's very simple. Then Lone Druid can edge ahead depending on how he gets entangles and uses the bear. But the first 5
Well,
levels,
I mean, I'm not talking about in terms of killing each other. Just talking about like he's got 2 units and DK
but
has
he
one,
has
but he's
got
breathed.
fire. He has
Yeah,
fire though, so
nobody should die, and they both should get farmed.
it's a very
It's very
boring lane.
boring lane.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. We're looking at this lane for way too much.
Yes.
Yes.
Webhouse does like bears and dragons, apparently. Oh, hello.
Go stick. Gets out.
Let's TP out.
I mean, like this Roger Skyrat, I bet it's gonna do just as much as that mid lane Sky.
It might actually, and especially because Roger Skyrath was just, I think he was on the lane by himself a little bit, or was he not? No, he was not. Never mind. I missaw that.
Well, he didn't have Sven there at least, so.
Yeah. Sven's level 2, Sky level 1, and top lane is just little old Pasha on his lonesome with his
I mean, he's
brewmaster.
fine here. They're going to trade farm, and if anything, I feel like Pasha can out CF.
He actually has an advantage on that lane.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because it's a lot harder for the Weaver to get those hits.
Swift over here, but Luna is involved.
He's got a lot of stacks on him,
Yeah.
Ramses.
Does he have sticks?
The bat buff coming into play, but the speed of the Luna is still enough, and actually Roger coming in with the last hit on the kill. Now the stun is up on
Oh, and they're going to get both of them hit.
Yeah.
Double kill for Roger.
There we go.
Zayak, no hope.
He can already buy 2 null talismans, and he's doing just that.
Oh, that's a solo kill.
I mean, this is...
Guys, this is what I'm saying, Weaver guys. Don't play it carry.
It's a 9 Pasha
It's a
kill,
bit of a
Owen.
no.
There's a reason why that hero isn't picked
Yes,
any longer.
because it dies solo to brew.
Yeah.
That shouldn't even
That's pretty
happen, but it
much
did. This hero's a tough one to play. And Pasha is handling it top.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, solo kill. Like that's.
I mean,
It's a tough one for the Weaver.
still got last hits, no?
I mean, he does, but he shouldn't be dying solo to the brew. You're a Weaver. Like that's one of the reasons he's
Saya?
good is he has a Shikuchi, but
You got some extra armor from Solo there. The stun coming out as well. The Skyrath now as well. They just should try to focus on one target and attack the same one, because they're all deciding to attack different targets. But nobody still dies. Oh, actually, never mind. Slayer's gonna die. There's that.
this is very scary for the Pango. If this game gets out of control early, it's just their cores aren't going to have anything to offer.
They gotta swap lanes at this point, right?
What, what do you mean?
What's going to happen?
Like, what's going to happen if this one lands?
They're
That's the
gonna
problem.
put Weaver bottom and then try to
Weaver
farm
does
them.
not want to farm into this Sky
All right,
Sven lane.
they gotta put the supports button and leave Bet by himself. It's not like they're gonna get anything done with those two supports over there.
Yeah, they were just actually missing so many of those rolling boulders.
Yeah.
Luna, that you just have to. The problem is, if you want to rotate, you have to port top. Just wasting time going through mid, it's not gonna work.
3 VP runes, 1 Pango rune.
Like, if Zaz goes mid, like, I don't think they have a kill. Like, you don't kill no one. Like, there's no way. You don't have the damage.
No.
What is Sailor?
Well,
Creep skipping mid. That's 2019 Dota, guys.
All
We're
right.
creep skipping mid. Alright, why not?
well, there
get
is
hit
a
by a tower
Sven coming,
sometimes.
there's a Brewmaster coming.
There's everyone.
Hello?
What are
Why
you
is he
doing
here?
there?
Where is he going?
Get out.
He can't. He's got a TP, but there's stuns. He just...
He's level 5, there should be entangles. There could be entangles, rather. Is he just that unlucky? He gets the fear off, but it's very...
You should be.
There's a
What
stun.
are you
Why are you
doing, mister?
TPing in front of a Sven?
Kill the bear first.
That would have been true efficiency.
Well, it would be very BM as
I mean,
well.
he did not need to be behind that tier 1 tower. I think he knows.
That's a tip, that's a tip, yeah.
He just ended up. He just literally walked behind the tier 1 tower and started farming.
just- yeah.
It's VP. Of course they're going to kill you.
He lagged. That's
He
what
lagged.
happened. I really don't know what that
No,
was.
that
That
was-
was just. That was just. Yeah, some good plays right there.
And now,
he doesn't have a port.
and now he can't defend the tower when no one hits 6, and that's the dragon fall.
He doesn't have a port
He's
even. He can't even.
He has
get
got to
here
walk
now.
back to lane.
Yeah. And he has no bear. He resummoned.
Wait, no. Didn't you have a bear?
Yeah, he doesn't even have a bear.
That's the lane over.
Well, he does have some help. Bad Rider
What
coming in
was
off
that,
there soon.
Sailor?
No one is by himself.
playing
Getting
pretty
kicked back
solid
into
in the
the
other
tower.
games, but-
Teleporting coming from the Rubik as well.
So
But there's a Roger as well.
He's got a bazillion armor.
Bracers.
You're not killing that, man. That's 4 mid. There's
That's
nothing.
4 mid.
Look at this bear. He has a stick.
He does.
Great.
What does the bear have?
The stick.
No, the bear man has the stick.
Well, we don't.
Probably has like
some
some boots or something.
yeah.
Maybe the
Going
gloves.
to the, yeah,
Gloves
glove
phase.
for the Midas, definitely.
Well, the Midas recipe is still there, so no Midas just yet.
This game is looking a lot rougher
I
than
mean, he's
game 1.
buying a Midas on this lone druid, actually. No boots, just... Yeah, I mean, he's buying a Midas, and he has this Weaver that's suffering. He's
farming.
Yeah, he's farming well. I kind of thought that he was suffering because of that that kill that he gave away to Panda, but no, he's actually doing all right. So this Weaver is gonna be the one that tries to make something happen, I guess. Somehow.
Do you believe in yourself?
I don't. I mean, I'm just trying to make it more interesting. I
Here
suppose.
comes the Weaver.
There we go.
Let's see what he
for
can
it,
do.
little
Not
bug.
He's going to get solo.
Actually, he might, yeah. Roger's there, though, to try and help out.
Oh, that's
Stop
done.
so.
Come on, Weaver. Carry.
Carry him.
There we go. Maybe even Roger. No way.
Oh.
No
Oh,
way.
he's
actually.
chasing this.
No way.
Way.
No.
Does Roger have enough mana? He's been making the chicken.
Is anyone helping
Animation.
Roger?
He
There
has
is
Mango
way.
as well, but he's not
Alright,
going to use
Weaver.
There we go.
There we go.
Look at that taunt. He's so happy.
Coming in
Little
big.
bug. He's gonna lose that tier 1 though, but
And at the same time, Brewmaster's also now free farming top. However, those 2 kills put Weaver on top of the net worth.
there we go.
as well.
Making stuff happen.
Stunning the bear, making sure there's no raw to send him
Yeah,
back,
he's-
so he gets the last on the tower.
Is he gone? Maybe he's not gone.
Maybe Rubik can save him.
Yeah, that fade ball plus the lift, saving the day there. Oh,
Oh, Weaver!
Naive.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
yeah.
Killing spree now.
Naive. And you doubted the Weaver Twitch chat. I didn't.
Shame on yourself, Twitch
Twitch chat.
Shame. It's just a bunch of 2Ks anyway.
Pasha is taking the top tower, and they did already lose the mid tower.
No, you've got nothing. No,
What happened?
it's just gonna let me on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
What did you do?
No, nothing. It's all
Nothing.
fine.
Okay.
It's all good.
They're losing towers here, the Pango.
Sometimes I find myself reading Twitch chat more than watching the actual game. Did that ever happen to you?
Oh, sometimes when there's slow
on the
bits of the game.
Yeah.
Sometimes when there's slow bits, you know, people go to the Twitch chat, have a meaningful conversation.
That's, yeah, I have not seen one of those yet.
Depends on the comments.
There's probably one going on right now. I can see it.
Yeah.
people debating about, I don't know, what do you debate about in Twitch chat?
Politics, obviously.
Politics,
Religion.
about racism and religion. Twitch chat, they have
Racism,
all the meaningful
I learned a lot
opinions.
about racism in Twitch chat, actually.
Yes, it's a place of learning and discovery.
Yeah.
You get to interact with people all around the world. It's a very whole worldly place. You know, a lot of people, you know, they don't get to experience that sort of interaction with people living thousands of miles away from them. It's
It just brings us together,
one day
actually. That's what you're saying.
It's
It
going to
brings
be
us together.
it's going to be incorporated into educational curriculums one day. You know, spend
Every hour.
an hour a day
An hour a
on
day on Twitch chat.
keeps the something away. I don't know.
Well, they got to also report back on what they learned. What would be the tests? What would be the Twitch chat
Well,
test?
it's going to be the emotes, isn't it?
Emotes,
Yeah,
first and
it's
foremost.
going to be those tests, you
Copy
know.
pasta test as
Yeah,
well.
where you have to copy the different sub-emotes to find out what's wrong.
Well, maybe
you have to
hold
make a good
hold
copy pasta.
presentation with at least an emote per sentence.
That's all going to be there. That's the future. That's the Fortnite future that we live in.
It's coming.
Hey, what's Pasha doing in the
Wait, hold up! He's in the base.
He's silence.
Drunk man
He'll
coming
just
through.
he'll just run. He'll just run.
Come here! What are you doing? Oh, roll. Roger.
Oh. That's
space.
space and a
That's some
half. That is
space right
space
there.
and a half.
It's not like they need
That
any
is-
space though, but
it's a
it's
whole-
some space definitely.
If you know that, you know you're naive. You're playing Rubik. Weaver, and you're like
Yeah.
the person that has to carry the game. You know this. What's your? Is this the right item build? Are you going Lincolns?
I don't think so.
I mean,
Is it a defensive item first?
It's
Like,
very defensive, but it's
What
an
else
item.
could you do?
I mean, it's a proper Weaver item. It always has been. It used to be the Weaver
go-to.
item, yeah.
But what about
oh,
that?
this is nice. They found Ramses. It's good movement for the
Alright.
Pango.
Naive, unstoppable.
I mean,
And you
he is carrying the game. He
didn't-
is carrying
You
it.
didn't believe in this Weaver.
I didn't believe in the carry weaver, but so far he's getting stuff done. They're still behind as a team, but the carry weaver is still on top.
I guess how do they kill him? Like the only way he dies is if he gets silenced by Skybrat or
Dragon Tail.
Yeah,
Or
Dragon Tail.
Blink DK. If you got a blink,
yeah.
no one.
Yeah. No,
He
it's
is?
not. Yeah, he is.
He has the Tiva.
Yes.
There you
So
go.
this is the only way you kill the Weaver.
Yeah, now
actually,
he's got to
right
be careful on the weaver.
Yeah, until he has Lincolns. Once he gets that, then he's gonna be fine again. It's not that easy to push actually if you are VP. Bat has always been the hero to look out for.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the blink might be
Look at
real
this.
too.
Oh,
Great
he's out.
movement by Weaver.
Yeah.
Actually good positioning as well. He was waiting for that smoke to happen.
Yeah.
It's out.
That's
They see the
down.
Luna. The question is, are they gonna try to go on her? No.
That's the blink reveal from no one. Instantly gets the kill together with Roger on the Rubik.
Yeah, decent pick. I think Atos isn't that bad for Roger this game actually.
Yeah, I think it's a support for sure. Yeah, so Sky. That extra bit of control against the weaver and stuff can always help.
How long was previous game? 20 minutes?
21 minutes and
Something like
45
that.
seconds.
Alright, let's see if this... Do you want to say over or under, Owen?
I think under. I don't really rate the cause of the Pango in this game.
Over or under?
I think it's going to be quicker.
I'm gonna say over.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh. Let's go for a freebie on Roger. Oh, and he's got it.
Make it sick.
Naive. He's getting that goal for the Lincolns.
He is.
It's getting close.
They just need one Dragon Tail though. One single one to slow this little bug down.
They haven't really put in a lot of effort into trying to slow him down. It's like they're not worried about him, which they aren't, I guess. But it's showing.
I mean, it's the only thing that they have to be worried about. Right now that Lone Druid is nowhere to be found. Like, you can't really do anything about him. He's going for Midas, I suppose. Is it Midas Radiance build? Is he actually going for the bear build on Lone Druid?
I think he is.
I'm curious.
Druid.
Yeah, it's not something that I've seen in such a long while, actually. Yeah, he's going for the Radiance build.
Yeah.
Alright, that's interesting. I don't think that works, but who knows?
Oh, not again.
Roger You poor guy.
Money.
Has sticks and
Must be
silence.
funny.
There is TP's coming in.
Yeah, he's waiting. There's sticks and silence. What up, bro? Where you at?
They'll take that trade.
That was such a good bait as well. Like, he could have silenced him earlier. He could have used everything earlier, but no. If he used it, he probably just runs away. Instead, he waits up.
I mean, because I think the thing is as well, like at this point of the game, he hasn't used the silence, so Weaver probably didn't think he even had a point in it, right?
No, you have to expect
You think?
silence. Yeah, you have to.
Oh, okay.
Especially against the Weaver.
Yeah.
Like, you go for that. Oh. Got the rune. 2 VP. 3 VP. 2 for 2. 2 for 2.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, they're getting it. The gap isn't getting that any bigger. The VP's advantage in the Pango. Out for another movement here. Who are they going to find? They're going to see no one. Oh, that was a quick blink.
Man, the reflexes of this guy.
He was prepared.
He's just...
Itchy fingers.
Like, if they got on top of the there's a lot of backup for VP, in fact. They can look to try and turn things around here.
Weaver looking for a target. He's going, of course, for Roger. He finds
With
Roger.
the Warcry buff, he's not going to get any of those goals.
Shouldn't he go for Deso rather than Lincoln's?
He does need the Lincolns because he will die. Right,
now he
Dragon
doesn't do
Tail
any
and Action
damage.
Seal. Yeah, but I hope they can push the game on. They've got this Midas Radiant spare. If you can split push,
It's safer.
they can
The
maybe
Lincoln's
deter them
definitely
from
safer.
pushing the base.
That's overall wasn't really the build.
No.
You would go if you aren't going Lincolns. There's there's Dragonlance and Maelstrom that you can go for, and you just fight like you're gonna farm fast, and Dragonlance kind of buffs you up, but it got nerfed as well, and I don't know. Lincolns might be the build.
I do like the Weaver taunt. The Weaver taunt. They use it all the time with the electricity and stuff.
Oh, double damage actually. There you go. That's the damage he needs.
Yep.
But can he approach this fight? He can't really. Yeah.
It seems far too risky to get involved in when they've not got the full lineup. The Pango.
Farm. Don't defend this tower, don't defend the bottom tier 2, just use that time to farm because they're gonna get plenty of chances to fight once VP is trying to go high ground, which should be fairly soon. They might actually go for Roche first though, I mean...
I should go for Roche first, but it looks like they won't. They have the...
I mean, I think they know
course,
that
that's
that's
on
form.
TPs.
They have form in 25. Alright. Oh, they're porting out like this. Can they catch that?
Yeah, they can.
There we go.
Is there any follow-up in time?
No.
So Naive will get away once again, and that
I mean,
Lincoln's pretty much done.
my problem for Pango right now is the fact that they're waiting for this bear. They're basically just saving time, right?
Yeah.
But who actually scales better, like a bear or a Luna 20k? I don't think it's the bear. Like the bear, yeah, you're gonna get Radiance eventually, but it should be there anytime now. And I don't really think they are afraid of that. I don't think they care at all. Like you have an Armut now on Dragon Knight, like he gets that. Dragon Knight was buffed as well. The Frost Dragon form is stronger, slows more, I believe, or something. So that's gonna be nice once he gets it. And you're gonna be able to deal with that bear. I don't see it. Beaver might be the problem, but yeah, there's gonna be Glimmer on Sky. You can go Atos to catch him, or you can go more defensive, maybe Ghost.
Weaver with the
With the Lincolns, he should be fine, even if they get vision on him. Like now, it's very tricky to lock him down.
Yeah, it's hard.
They want to find other people.
You pretty much need the DK to jump and Dragon Tail him, but you can't because it's just gonna be popped by Lincolns.
Can they find something here though? They're on their way.
Yeah, they are. The Pass Firefly activated.
It doesn't have a blink.
Oh, close to God's Strength, no one's in. They'll get himself on top of Zayat's first. They'll look to try and quickly dispatch the Airspear. They'll get the Magnetize out, but he's dead. No, he's going to continue with the TP. Lincoln's has been popped, but he's able to get out with the Shikuchi.
I just love this one with 3 bracers.
Holy time, stop. What?
Oh, he... Back.
Interesting.
No one's chasing. He's got eyes on him.
Got him.
He's got the opening Dragon Tail stun. They've got the follow-up stun from Solo, and that's the Weaver dead.
Okay.
Put them up, Sailor. What What was the time again? 21?
21 minute 45 was game on.
Nah, they need to survive for 2 minutes. Yeah, go rush, VP. Don't go back
I think
down.
you got a pretty solid case here, Lizzie.
It's close enough, though.
It is very tight in time. With the Weaver dead for 20 seconds, they should still not be able to fight high ground.
Yep.
It goes for 5.
They don't have damage, though. That's their biggest problem. Like, who deals damage on this Pango lineup right now? You went Lincolns, as you said.
Oh, this Bell Rider. He got both!
He got the kill and the Aegis.
Ooh, and the kill
on the Luna. It'll lose the Aegis. Hey, that will slow VP down.
Yep.
Look at the stun off and managed to beat down the Rubik.
And the
VP trying to fight back, but hey, no, the Pango certainly doing it there.
Yep.
Big plays from Ghostic, keeping them in the game and making sure the VP can't close it up.
He does so well, actually. Every single game, Ghostic is their star player. Like, when they give him Pango, they basically, I don't know, it's like playing with, it's much harder, right, when you play Pango because the hero is useless.
Yep.
But when you give him a proper hero, he does well.
He's a very stable player.
Yep.
Fine.
Zayt's tried to chase down Pasha, but Pasha's got Roger in the neighborhood. As the Esprit will burn down. Naiv's got to be a little careful with the three of them here.
They have silence? No, they don't.
Lincoln's pop. They were waiting for that Lincoln's to pop. Now they know it has been, but they go for.
I mean, no one's coming in with a blink. I'll see if he can get on top of anyone, but the Pango looked to already be playing it safe, retreating from this VP move.
Congratulations, Lizard.
Thank you.
There's no way.
There's no way. Unless they just GG out.
Yeah. You know.
There's no way they finished that through, but overall it's not looking that great for them. They do have this Radiance on the lone druid, which is gonna start hurting a bit. You have the Radiance, you have the Earth Spirit that's gonna be dishing out some damage during these fights, but it's not awesome, honestly. You can still feel that they're lacking more.
But they have a fighting chance. I mean, that
definitely
fight was
because
not
of
hopeless.
that. Exactly, because of Ghostic jumping in, getting that Aegis and the rush. I think that gave them a breath of fresh air.
Second wind.
Yeah, second wind.
That's the one.
Better put. Yeah, definitely. Better said. But Ghostic is a breath of fresh air in this team of players that do nothing, and then Ghostic just jumps in.
Even though he is also one of the old timers in this team.
Well, look at the last side. On to solo. He is pretty tanky as this Sven. Will try and run his way out. Has he got any help coming in? It doesn't look like it though. Let's solo fall.
Oh, hello.
With the invis, he's scouting things out. We'll see if Rams is ready to fight. He will be able to put the Lincolns. That allows him to get the Ancient Seal off, but he's already able to get himself out with the movement speed of the Shikuchi. So the Weaver will live. Solo still dead, of course, at the moment, but Slayer will fall. As Pasha gets the kill with the control. They throw him up. If they got any follow-up, they have. They pop the Lincolns. The Dragon Tail stun to follow up. They'll bring him down. Looking at Wazarts as well, as his roll is blocked off by Roger, as VP will take 3.
That's a nice trade for them, I'd say. Push
of course, I mean, Roger's just scouting things out. Ramses was in position to get a lot of damage out in this fight as the Luna. And this is sort of the problem with the Weaver. He has to play very carefully, even with the Lincolns. He does, as soon as it's popped, sure, he doesn't die instantly, but he has to sit at the side of the fight and can't really get stuck in.
It's basically Skyrat spamming his silence on him, and Dragon Knight spamming the stun. One of it is going to pop the Lincolns, the other is going to hit, and then he's dead. It's pretty much what it is. They need to, they caught the Luna, but it wasn't really optimal. It was just a lift. They need to catch her with the lasso, bring her back in, blow her up, and then proceed with the fight. But even if you kill that Luna, I think Virtro has such a strong draft right now. Dragon Knight is dishing out a lot of damage. You have the Skyrat and the Brew do it as well. I don't know. Looking tough. Oh, 4 bracers. There you go.
4 bracers.
It's better than 3.
Yeah. I told you this before. It's like you either play well or you buy bracers. That's what you do. Oh.
A Mask of Madness on the bear, so he's ready to punch. Hope to to get those entangles. Bottom Passion doesn't have the split, he's in trouble. And on top of it, they'll silence him, but he has got backup, does lose his life, but the side of VP will find some kills in return, so they can chase down more. Solo's trying to look towards Slayer. Solo's there as well. Backup for Naive is coming in. And we've got the Roar to send back Solo. BKB is going to be popped by no one. And then again, they pop the Lincolns. Follow with the stun. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. They bring down Naive. Solo also losing his bear. No one's still chasing, as he knows that they can try and hunt for even deeper kills. And Zayats will keep the distance and indeed the push ready to come through from VP.
Where's the Rubik going?
Creep skip, perhaps?
No, he's getting chased.
Oh, he's gonna just die.
And the courier is just messing with him.
Right, they actually used their Spirit's ult here as well. Didn't really accomplish much.
And we're seeing as well was really useful. Oh, okay, this is nice when they can get it.
Yeah,
they've got it. Ramses
That's it.
stuck around a little too much. We felt comfortable knowing that 2 were dead, but his positioning got punished.
Yeah, they had that ward as well. They're pinging it out now, but he's pinging it out. Yeah, it's that damn ward that got me killed. It's not the time on their side of the map, all alone,
But
without any reason whatsoever.
Last person.
Yeah, it's my damn support Solo. Why didn't you devour this?
Where's my team?
Why do you have 4 bracers and not a sentry there, Solo? What are you doing? He now switched 1 bracers with the sentry, you see? Sorry, Ramses, I'm on it, boss.
I have them, I swear. Feel the pain.
Naive on the hunt again.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's
Alright.
I mean, Ramses, I think he did manage to pretty much spend his gold when he did, because he bought the Hurricane Pipe just as he fell.
Hello.
They found Zayats.
BKB turned on as well right before the last
That was
one.
nice. He put a TP out and he's gone.
He's fine. Everybody TP out.
Very
BKB
backdoor.
Dragon Form used, so that's nice. Hey, Radiant's Brewmaster finished as well.
Alright.
Now he's feeling it. Not before, only now.
What's Roger going for? Glimmer Cape? Nothing really, just some stat items. Pretty.
Poor Spirit.
Yeah.
So we know that VP is still ahead in this game, but I feel like Pango plateaued it quite easily, or at least easily, quite deftly at least.
That Luna kill
Yeah.
mattered a lot, even though it looks like whatever. We're still in front.
They're buying themselves so much time to recover.
That BKB usage on the bottom lane and the Dragon form, that's also a thing that, I mean, sometimes it can happen if you get a kill or 2, but if they escape, well, VP is still gonna do something about it. They smoke up even though Dragon form is out. Even though they don't have BKB on DK, they feel comfortable just running in as 4. You do have that Radiance, as you just said, on 9 Pasha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pasha.
Yeah, Pasha.
Yeah, Pasha. It's like, I'm Pasha. He had a longer nickname, yeah, Pasha, yeah, Bashu, I think.
Yeah, it was Pasha Bash, but then that was rude, wasn't
Yes,
it?
That was a bit rude, yeah. I mean, it's not super rude, but it is rude a bit.
Doesn't it mean like I'm Pasha the mother?
No, it just...
It's just the, not without the mother.
Oh, okay. I'm Pasha, okay. It's pretty rude, right? They're the base. Let's get to the sides here. VP going a little bit deeper. They have got the BKB in the clears from Ramsey's ready to go. They're looking to kill off the bear. They will find it. They'll move straight on to the Rubik. And that will allow the space for VP to start taking this tier 3 tower. Fortification will be there to buy some time for the Pangos. They do still have 4 alive. But can they actually get on top of any of the members of VP as Ramsey's starting to tear through the barracks with those glaives?
They're all so tanky, but they only killed the Rubik, and they're still just letting this entire X go.
Oh, it's hard to do anything. Some of the speed that the Luna takes them, and with the war cry, they're very hard to jump into. And that is another getting caught outside of the base. Science was trying to keep the creeps away.
Weaver is behind, but what's he gonna do?
You can't get in on this.
So,
Can't approach it.
oh, the BM tip.
The worst part is once the tower is gone, like the Raxes are instantly dead versus a Luna, and the glaives just start bouncing everywhere. And you can't even approach it if you wanted to. Oh, there we go. The stun is there.
Stun is there.
Carry Weaver.
Dead Weaver. No, Dead Weaver.
Yeah, Weaver.
Rubik, he just respawned. Luckily, he's only level 13, so he respawned fairly fast, but he'll also die again fairly fast.
I'm making go tier 4s here.
Yeah.
VP. And let's close of the game. GG
Next
is
time.
called as VP take the series 2-0. Game 2 lasting a little longer, but it didn't look much better really for the Pango. They tried something different, which was a good approach.